Hello folks, Malcolm Suse, me and my sister. We found ourselves in Rosebud, Alberta, and we came here to see a friend. And here he is.
Hey everybody.
How you doing?
Doing all right, thanks.
That's good. So how have you been? Long time no see.
Yeah, I know. It's been 12 years, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. And I've been well.
Isn't it more like 20?
No, not that much.
No?
It might feel like it.
Yeah.
Right? No, it's been good.
Yeah, me and Lothar met during the making of a paranormal show. And he introduced us to Drumheller.
Yes.
And we did a little bit of investigating in some certain areas.
Yep.
And then he did a ghost tour, and he introduced us to a really wonderful little stage play that he did. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, the place that the ghost tour started 12 years ago roughly when we met, and you did my first video, which I still use. It's a wonderful video.
Yeah.
We ended up the tour at the Navy League building, which is what we call it now. And it's a wonderful old building. It's quite got the history of being haunted. Lots of orbs and some sound activity in the basement. No specters has ever been seen.
Yeah.
But lots of noises and lots of orbs.
Yeah.
We had a lot of video taken down there, and it was quite active. Very fascinating. But Drumheller is said to be the most actively haunted town in Alberta. And if you believe even half of the ghost stories that are there, then I think that they're actually very correct about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any certain places we should actually go have a look at?
That's difficult as a person coming in just as like a tourist.
Yeah.
You could walk by or spend some time walking around the old Central School.
The old Central School.
The old Central School. It's a big brick building. It's now a church, the Drumheller Community Church, I believe it's called. But it has a rich previous history of being haunted. Now, they have we don't talk a lot about it because they have a child, what do they call it? Young Adventures daycare there.
Okay.
So we don't talk a lot about the building publicly.
Yeah.
Just because of the kids and because it's now a church. Mm-hmm. But it still has some, let's call it some echoes kicking around. So you may not be able to actually get in the building, but you could walk around it. If you go at nighttime, it's a lot of ambiance there for photos and video, and you might catch some things there. So that's a good place. The other place, big tourist attraction, is Wayne. Now, the little town of Wayne and the Last Chance Saloon is 10 minutes east in the valley.
Yeah.
It's a bar, wonderful, historic, family-friendly place to visit. So you can't actually go and do any investigation there, but the rooms are available for rent. And that's where most of the activity happens, is upstairs.
Whoa.
So you could rent a room and just set up in your room to see what activity you might capture, or just hang out in the bar, because there are some...
There's spirits in there anyway.
Yes, there is, right? So as long as you keep it very low key, you are more than welcome to be there. Just keep it low key.
Yeah. How about Dorothy, the churches in Dorothy?
So Dorothy is a wonderful historic place to visit. It is a ghost town. Quite literally, there's almost nobody living there anymore. But there is a big grain elevator and two old churches. One is Catholic and one is Protestant. And they were slated for demolition years ago. The ladies of the community didn't want to see that happen, so they did a fundraiser and restored the churches completely, and now they're open 24/7, so you can just go in and self-tour them. The story goes that every once in a while, when you're driving through that valley at nighttime, you'll hear one of the bells of the churches ringing, which is quite curious because there is no bell in the church. And I don't know which church it is, but I would be guessing it would be the Catholic Church, but I'm not sure. Nevertheless, they're beside each other. So if you take a late night drive through there, you might just hear the bell ring.
That's the plan.
Right?
Yeah.
There's an old wives' tale or witch's tale about bells on churches.
Yeah.
That if you wanted to make them ring, you would take a horsehair and tie it around the knocker on the bell
Oh.
and then walk away. And it would somehow, I don't know, I'm sure there's more to it than that, but that's all I heard.
Yeah.
And then it would self-ring
Wow.
uncontrollably at its own time.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a neat tale.
Nice.
Other than that, I mean, every place almost in our downtown is haunted. If you're sensitive to that sort of thing and you just walk through our downtown, you're very likely to encounter a feeling, not likely a specter, but you will very likely encounter a feeling. You might hear a voice. The other place is the Atlas coal mine. Highly active, especially if you're sensitive. You can take a public tour of the mine. They won't do it private that I know of. But if you do take the tour, take your camera and just take random photographs.
Oh, okay.
Don't even worry about looking through the lens. Just take the random photographs and keep your ears open. And there's a real good chance that you will hear a voice or two or three and capture something rather interesting on the camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, can you tell us about this little house that we're standing in front of?
This little shack has a wonderful story to it. Now, it's not exactly a ghost story, but it certainly could be one, and I like to elaborate on this particular story for some of my other storytelling.
Yeah.
But it came from East Cooley. So if you're going through the Drumheller Valley going east towards Wayne, you go past Wayne, and about 15 minutes down the road is East Cooley, and then the Atlas coal mine.
Oh.
East Cooley is a small community, old houses, and it used to feed the Atlas coal mine with miners.
Oh.
Now this little shack used to sit on the edge of the creek that ran there. And it was brought here, oh my gosh, about 45 or 50 years ago. The curious thing about this little shack is that the people that have stayed in here over the years, since it's been here in Rosebud, so some of the actors, some of the teachers, never, how do I put this? It seems that the single guys that stayed here,
I think I
Are not
know where
yet-
this is going.
they're not yet married. And the couples that stayed here didn't stay for very long. While they were here, there seemed to be a lot of fighting, a lot of, what would you call it? Dissension
Oh,
between
okay.
the two of them. While they were here, when they left the building, things were fine.
Ah. So there's a negative energy attached.
Maybe there is. It's a possibility. So it's just a curious old cabin. Nobody remembers really when and where and how and why it got put here.
Yeah.
That's all I've been able to figure out so far. So it's been here, so 50 years is what? 1980s?
Yeah.
Somewhere, late 70s, early 80s,
Yeah.
when it was moved in. And it's just had some odd vibrations of folks who have stayed here.
Yeah.
Now, there's never been any stories of ghosts or ill feelings as such.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been that negative energy, I suppose.
Yeah, negative energy.
Yeah. And now the future of this is uncertain. They're not sure if they're going to fix it or just finally tear it down because it hasn't been maintained very well. It's no
Yeah.
longer really livable the way it is. So we'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see where it's going.
Do you have the keys?
I hope so. No, I don't. I'd like to, but
Yeah.
no.
Well, we'd like to make this an annual, every year thing, us meeting up with you and hopefully personally having you take us through Drumheller.
That'd be great.
Well, next time we'll give it a more heads up.
Yes, that's important. My summers are really busy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is my sister from Vault Paranormal, her channel. Like and subscribe. And this is one of my best friends, my oldest living friends in the world.
Oh my gosh.
Lothar.
Wow.
All right. We'll see you.
I hope so.
Love you big time.
Thanks,
It's really
man.
good to see you.
Oh gosh. Really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll talk to you again.
I hope so. You better.
All right. This is Malcolm Susay signing off. Bannock slap. Hello everybody, Malcolm Susay, Paranormal Malcolm. We're over in Dorothy, Alberta, and we have one church right there, and we have another church right there, and my sister's in that one right now. So we're gonna head to this one. Okay, apparently at night, when there's really nothing happening, yeah, people hear a bell. So I don't know about that, but we're gonna go check it out. My sister's in that one. We're gonna go to this one right here. All right. There's my sister over there. Yeah, we were told to watch out for bull snakes. They're not very poisonous, but how about that for you folks? Normally I'd like to go and walk up there, but there's snakes and black widows. I'm gonna go inside now. Yeah. It's my sister. That's what the church looked like before the renovation. I guess it was pretty old and dilapidated, and they renovated it. But I think this is the Protestant school. Old Bibles. Holy crap. I just heard something behind me. I don't know where that goes. And there's a guy who just pulled up. There's my sister. And I'm pretty sure I just seen a guy pull up. History of the Dorothy United Church. I bet you these chairs are original. The original chairs. And that goes someplace, as does that. But we can't go up there. And it's pretty cool just to have a little place like this. That too goes someplace, but you can't go there. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the Protestant church, because there's no bell. On the other church, people at night, they would hear the bell toll. They'd hear the bell ringing. And that's outside from the neighboring houses. That is the legend. I'm not too sure about that, but we'll test it out. All right, I'm gonna do a quick spirit box. Hang on a sec. All right, hang on a sec. That's crazy. My phone was all fully charged and it just shut off. Okay, and something was thrown. I know y'all heard that. Oh, okay. All right, that was thrown. It's a little pebble. That was thrown at me. I'll put it right there. Okay, folks, time to start again. As usual, it's a battery problem. But anyways, we're at, the churches in Dorothy. We're gonna try the necrophonic app and see if there's any spirits that want to talk to us. All right. Hi. Holy crap. I just heard something over there that said hi. Was that you? That's good. It's good to meet you. My name's Malcolm. I'm a paranormal investigator. It's very good to meet you. Now sometimes I like to play a game where I ask the spirits if they could sing my name. Can you please say my name for me? Do you know what day it is? Do you know what day it is today? Are you the one that threw this? Are you the one that threw this pebble at me? Someone threw this pebble at me. Was that you? That sounded like my name. Hello? My name's Malcolm. Can you tell me your name? Okay, we're going to go over to the other church. So thank you for stopping by. All right, we're going to say goodbye. So can you say goodbye for us? Bye-bye. Okay, folks, we're gonna go to the other place. All right, we'll see you later. We're gonna come back at night. We're gonna do a nighttime investigation. So bye-bye. Okay, this is the Catholic Church. And that's the bell up there. And a lot of people say that at night they can hear the bell. Oh wait, that doesn't look very safe. I'm not going to stand under there. Alright, I guess that's what the church looked like before it was renovated. Yeah, I see that. Hi, my name is Malcolm. Yeah, so this is the Catholic Church. Apparently, at night, the locals can hear a bell toll. This is where you can, yeah. And that's where you will kneel. But yeah, it's a basic, typical church. Pretty cool. But we're supposed to go to the mines here pretty soon, so I'm going to do a quick spirit box. Hi there. My name's Malcolm. Yeah, my name's Malcolm. Very good to meet you. Can you say my name for me, please? Okay. Thank you. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna say goodbye for this video. My sister's outside, so we're gonna go. We have one more location to go to. All right, Necrophonic app. We will see you later. And if there is something here, you can't follow us. You can't follow me or my sister. All right. Say goodbye. Can you say goodbye? Okay, close enough. Bye-bye. Okay. All right, folks, we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. See you tonight. Oh yeah, folks, we're gonna come back at night.
Could you come closer to me? I just can't resist you. I'm giving up.